He don't bust. He don't bust. Guys, it has busted as Ghana's foreign minister has officially come out to say Ghana does not accept citizenship by birth, except under certain conditions. You all know for a while Ghana has been trending. Everybody wants to become a Ghanaian now. Everybody wants dual nationality from Ghana. Ghana, what is happening? What are you doing differently? Everybody wants to be a Ghanaian now. Everybody wants to have a Ghana passport. And you know those who go all out for Ghanaian passports more, it is the Nigerians, of course. And more stricter rules are announced as the day passes by to ensure that only eligible people are given Ghanaian citizenship. I want us to watch this set of videos of a Nigerian content creator who asks questions if Ghana accepts citizenship by birth, and so many trending videos you need to watch. Let's watch this set of videos and then we come back.
If you want to obtain a Ghanaian passport in one day, within 24 hours, same day delivery, you can get it. Once you apply, you meet the criteria, and you pay the special rate. You will agree with me that this is such a demanding regime. If you look at the workers who have to be working round the clock, because anytime you apply, within 24 hours, you must get it. So after all of these consultations and research, we decided that 2,000 Ghana cedis is a decent sum for that one-day super expedited service. We are saying that if you don't really have an emergency, there is no urgency, there are no exigencies that compel you to apply for that, you can still go for the efficient 350 cedis. Under 15 days, it will be delivered.
Ghana doesn't accept citizenship by birth. If you like, born your pikin for year, as long as either you, the man, or your wife not be Ghanaian, forget it. That pikin not be Ghanaian. No. That pikin not be Ghanaian. It not they work for year. It not they work for year. I don't say go to shock you say why it be say Ghanaians, if they fly go Canada, if they fly go US, go born, they will give their pikin citizenship. My brother, this is Africa. Ghana not be abroad. It's their constitution. You cannot fight them. But anyway, there's an option. When that child reaches 18 years, the child can apply. Okay? Ghana not be abroad.
This video they go for the foreigners way then they Ghana, where you they force yourself do Ghana card and Ghana passport. You know be Ghanaian, especially to my Nigerian brothers. I know you love Ghana. Ghana is a place you want to live because it's nice. You want to pass through Ghana and do your things. But the beg now, if you try under this government, your skin go barb you. If you try, especially I'm talking to the Nigerians and other foreigners who they come to Ghana, then connection man go tell you, so I get connection, I go feel link you, make you get Ghana card, I go feel link you, make you get Ghana passport. Now under this government, under this NDC government, John Mahama, if you try, then we'll arrest you.
Nigerians living in Ghana, make una dey ask question. Because of say you born pikin for year, for Ghana here, because of say you get birth certificates, you go just carry your leg, go immigration office. Say you want to go apply for passport for your pikin. Ask questions, ask questions. So a Nigerian guy married to a Nigerian lady took their child to immigration office for passports. Said they need a passport for the child. And they said, immigration asked, they say, okay, where to would I get? Now they present birth certificates. Now so immigration throw away the birth certificate, pursue the two come up for office. Now my Nigerian guy the verse, so why they go treat them like that? Not be here for born the pikin where they born for Ghana here, not supposed to get rights to passports. Make inquiry. Ghanaians, What's the appropriate way for both Nigerian parents that gave birth to their child in Ghana here to get a passport? I need answer.
As a Nigerian staying in Ghana, I can say I feel shy. I feel very, very shy and embarrassed to say I am a Nigerian. What is going on? What is going on? Why are you people? Nigerian has a lot of problems already. We have a whole lot of problems. Why are you guys tarnishing the image of this country? Tunubu dey there, they Tunubu us. You know, reach you now go come person country. You guys will come to somebody's country and you won't behave yourself. The few ones that are misbehaving are making it to affect the ones who don't know anything. You come to somebody's country and you are forming courtesan. You dey form courtesan for person country. Oh God. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What do you guys want? Imagine me explaining myself to people. Imagine me explaining myself to people. I know that it's not all Nigerians that are bad, aka me. Example, me. If you don't look for my trouble, I know they look for your trouble. I know send you, I know see your papa. But the fact that you will come to somebody's country and start misbehaving, prostitution, everybody they do prostitution. Girls now, apart from Nigerians doing prostitution in Ghana, there are so many other countries, even white women for Ghana, they do prostitution. But Nigeria, we make our own so popular. We know the shameful for prostitution. Why? There is no shame again. We know the shameful for prostitution. There are people doing prostitution like girls of nowadays. Ghanaian girls is not even excluded. I'm saying it. Not that I'm doing prostitution. I'm saying it. I'm somebody's girlfriend and fiancé. See, there are ways you do prostitution and you look packaged. You looked packaged. You look classy. You are doing prostitution. They look me for eye and you are the talk to. You are doing prostitution. You go naked outside around 1 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock for afternoon. You did naked. They show for your body say you be prostitution. Why would Ghanaian men not look down on Nigerian girls? Tell me why. As a Nigerian girl, if you see Ghana guy take you serious, that means you are also a serious person. But you are doing prostitution, you think a Ghanaian man take you serious, is a lie. It's a very, 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 very big lie. They're not gonna marry you. Behave yourself. Nigerian guys where they here to no behave on yourself for crying out loud. The country they spoil, country they spoil. Things they expensive every day. Una go come off, no be only Ghana. Una go. Why? I feel shy. Despite that, we are good people, but the bad ones around us as a stylish Nigerian image that they cannot buy us for even 1 kobo. Why? What is going on? Sometimes I see some bad comments about Nigerians. I cannot fit talk. There is no way they don't have bad people. Every country you go, there is a bad people there and good people. But our own, it worst. It worst. We complain about government. We ourselves as in Nigeria, we are our own problem. Yes, we be our own problem. We are our own problem. You guys should change. Change for crying out loud. Change. I know the hatred for Nigeria is something else. It's crazy, but we caused it. Yes, we caused it. Change. When you go to somebody's country, lower yourself down. Do like mumu. Lower yourself down. Respect yourself. When they look for you, then you know that they look for you. Don't go out looking for troubles. Respect yourself. Respect yourself, Charlie. Respect yourself.
I'm married to a Ghanaian, but I'm not eligible. if you've been married to a Ghanaian for a minimum of 5 years, you are eligible to apply for the Ghanaian citizenship. But you have to be qualified. There are certain terms and conditions that have to be met. I had to learn that the hard way. And because of the mistakes I made, my husband's citizenship took 12 years to come in. So maybe I'll tell you what happened. Then anybody who is in the same situation, you can learn from our mistakes. We got married in 2011. So we started counting our 5 years: 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. So somewhere in 2016, between 2016 and 2017, we decided to put the application in. Immediately we were disqualified. Immediately. It was not funny. We were disqualified on just one ground, and that was my husband was supposed to have 3 years consecutive residence permit prior to the application. Although he had 3 years valid residence permit prior to the approval, they were not consecutive. There were gaps in between. This is because there were times when he was out of the country, back in his home country, when it expired, and he didn't renew it back then because he's not in Ghana. So he would renew it when he was due to come back into the country. And all that counted against us. They were like, whether you're in the country or not in the country, it needs to be valid throughout the period. The first thing I did was to seek help. I got help. I found an immigration consultant who handles these issues to make sure that we get the proper guidance we needed so as not to waste time. So we had to spend the next 3 years, 2017, 2018, 2019. And during this period, we made sure that his residence permit was always renewed right on time. This means that if your residence permit is expiring 11th June, your next one is starting from 12th June. At the end of around 2019, we decided to put the application through. There are certain things that you need to add to be qualified. As I said, being eligible is different from being qualified. Because he was already here in Ghana on a work permit, they required his 3 years tax return. They also required a police clearance to make sure that you have not committed any crimes while you've been in Ghana. So please make sure you obey the rules. And then on my part, I had to prove my Ghanaian citizenship, which was easy because all I had to do was add my Ghana card and birth certificate. I had a little hiccup with my birth certificate because I was born in the 80s, so mine is the handwritten one, is the old type, and they don't accept that anymore, so it has to be converted to the new type. The part that surprised me was I had to attend an interview. Yes, I was invited to an interview at the Ghana Immigration Service, and for me that was easy because if you are genuinely married, you don't have to prepare for that interview. There's nothing they are going to ask you that you don't know. But then COVID happened. Everything came to a standstill. Nothing was happening. So 2020 was like a waste year. And then 2021, things picked up again. But then there was a backlog at immigration for applicants before us. So that took time. So 2021 came about, 2022 came about. It was just a waiting game. And before 2023, we finally were contacted that, the application had gone through, but they still needed one last. And husband needed to go in and get his biometrics captured. So they capture all 10 biometrics, which is then linked to your naturalization certificate. And then you get an invitation to attend the naturalization ceremony. That is if you want. If you don't want to attend the ceremony, you can go pick up your certificates and go start your life. So my advice to couples who are getting married to Ghanaian citizens, and your ultimate aim is to get a Ghanaian citizenship later down the line, don't wait till the 5-year mark. Get help. Get a professional to help you. From year 1, get your professional to guide you the things you need to do. Start filing your tax returns. Start getting your residence permits in order. Just start putting your documentation in order so that when you hit the 5-year mark, you can just put in your application, boom, and just get things moving. The way we work for it, when you see me making content about my husband's Ghanaian citizenship, just allow me.
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel. If I'll be sincere with you, I would say Ghana needs to tighten, its immigration rules. Why? Because there are lots of things going on right now. So many people are looking for where to attach themselves, both the good, both the bad, both the ugly. So trust me, you don't want the bad ones attaching themselves to Ghana and, attaining Ghanaian citizenship. all over the world, people attain citizenship all over. But the dangers of, giving people your country's citizenship is when they attain that citizenship and use it for bad. That is the danger in it. And we heard for a while that the reason why we see our Nigerian people marry Ghanaians is solely because they want Ghanaian citizenship. And I believe this is why this Nigerian content creator had to address it. Because, we've been hearing for a while that Nigerians want Ghanaian passports, at all costs, and that is the major reason they are marrying Ghanaian women. That they are not marrying Ghanaian women because they really like them, or they are marrying them because they want the passport. How true that is, I don't know. I'll not come here and say something I'm not sure of. But one thing I know is that part of the ways of becoming a Ghanaian citizen is also by birth, but under certain circumstances. Either you were born to Ghanaian parents or you naturalized. Yes, you can't just say I was born in Ghana, I can just come out and claim I'm a Ghanaian citizen. No, we have so many Nigerians who were born in Ghana, who have lived in Ghana for years, but still have not been able to, naturalize. That is because there are certain criteria you need to meet before you can, be accepted to be a Ghanaian. Not just, by paper, but also legitimately. One thing I want you to know is that there's a way Ghanaians do the immigration stuff, which is not all that straightforward. Yes, those who live in Ghana understand what I'm saying, because we have seen so many Hausa Fulani coming to say we have lived in Ghana, our grandparents have lived here for years, yet we can't access Ghana card. So you can see that even before now, Ghanaians are stricter, with who they give their citizenship, who they give their passport, and a whole lot. So what I feel is that Ghana gives investors their passports more. There's people who are coming into the country to invest heavily, people who are coming into the country to put in money. I feel these are the people the Ghanaian, immigration prioritizes more and gives them, the Ghanaian passport better. Will I say more than the rest? Which to me is not also bad. Yes, if you want to become a citizen of any country, you should be ready to, give value. You should be ready to make their lives better. You should be ready to, impact in them. If you will not impact, then there is no need, giving you the citizenship. Like I said earlier, Ghana should be very careful of the people they are giving this citizenship, because a lot of things are happening around the world, and so many people are not coming to apply for this passport because they want to use it for good. Many are doing it because either they have a bad image with their country's passport and they're looking for another one to, as their escape route, or they are using it for something worse. Only very few are attaining country citizenship these days for, the right reasons. But lovelies, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel.